Hey guys, welcome back or to my channel. My name is Liam, and in today's video we're going to be slapping a turbo on this 1998 EL Falcon. So let's get into it. So in order for that thing to have a turbo, I went online, spent about $450 on turbo, intercooling, piping, oil feeds and all that good stuff. And if you know me, I like my eBay, and I bought everything off eBay kind of as a budget thing so I can try and keep my money nice and low. But so I'll just run through what I bought. So here's an eBay turbo. It's got the T3 flange on it, does the job. Nice AN dash fitting there, pod filter on the front, 2-inch outlet. It's got a V-band and all that on the back if I need it, but I probably won't do an exhaust on it. It's a flange there. Got the wastegate, I think that's 9 PSI, I think. So for piping on this one, I'm not going to use an intercooler. I just got this 3-inch 90-degree silicone fitting to a 3-inch stainless and a 2-inch and 3-inch 90-degree reducer. Just got some bits and pieces here for fittings and stuff for the stainless feed to go up there, like so. So let's get into it. So here she is. Got the 4-litre inline-6 here. Pretty factory. Nothing's been changed. She's pretty rusty. 1998, so it's like one of the newer ones. Rust hole there. Missing clear coat like every Falcon. More rust. And yeah, holes in the sill is not what we want. 320,000 Ks I think. Got some bits down there, but overall she's pretty factory. It'll do the job for a turbo. Yeah. So first off, I'm going to be ripping this old factory intake out. We won't need that, so whip that out and get that done. Don't need that. Won't be needing that. And we won't be needing that. So in this build, we won't actually make our own turbo manifold. We're just gonna use a factory one and flip it. Ford ones fit pretty good if you just flip them. Don't seem to have too many leaks, which is pretty good. I know some cars you can't do this, but in the Falcons you can get away with it. So last bolt to go before the old Manny can come out. Undo that plug. The O2. There you go. There we have a manifold. So I managed to get the manifold out, no worries at all, which is pretty rare for a Falcon to not snap any bolts. But so here's the manifold. The old gaskets are pretty old, but we'll still reuse them. She's nice and black like an old diesel. So the plan is, because that's a T3 flange on the turbo, we've got a T3 flange here. Plan is to weld her on like that. Fits pretty good in the Falcons, like everything. Falcons are best. We just weld that on like that. Put that manifold on upside down on the EL, and then we're good to go. Now that we have this piece of work, time to mount it. Now, the plan is for the oil feed on this one. I'll just give you a quick look. Here's the oil feed. So that's a 1/8 NPT fitting for the block. And now in here, I've got a little T-piece that will, this little guy just goes in under there, under the intake. That just goes into the block and you put your factory one back into the back of there. So I'll get the factory one out and come back to you. So in the EL, just down under there near the dipstick, it is a 13/16 socket bit to get the old oil pressure sensor out. So let's get that done. Now I've got that one out. It could be a 22mm too, just whatever fits best, or a deep socket, whatever. So that's that one. So that's our T-piece here. We'll use that hole here to bung in our oil feed stainless, just here. That goes to the turbo. And in the kit, you get like this little bung that you just screw in into the end and bung it up, so you don't have any oil leaks. So I'll put the bung in. We'll use some plumber's tape just to get a better seal. We'll put that in back down the engine, and then once we get our turbo on, we'll fit this on like that in the car. So let's do that. So here we have it. Got the bung in, got some plumber's tape just on the end there, and with a 17mm that just slots in there. Bang, back in the block, and you're ready to rip. Let's do it. So just go down, find our little hole, and just do up nice and tight. So you got that fitting there, plumbed in all the way down there. Now that we got this bad boy on, it's pretty easy. Bolts just went straight back in. Now we got that, it's turbo time. So have our gasket, our bolts, put them in your pocket. Let's get this thing going. So that's all done already. I've gotten a heater hose out of a BA Falcon. That'll fit almost perfect when it's mounted up there. It'll go straight into that hole. That's about it that I've done since then. So let's put her on. Now that the turbo is fully plumbed up with oil feed and all that, what I've done for the intake for the engine, we've got the 90 degrees that you've seen before. To join them, I've just got that 3" that I've also showed you before. That's just there, 2 clamps around that, and that's done. And put the bonnet back on the other night. Cut this rough looking hole, but looks pretty mad when it's down like that, like pretty hectic, you know. So that'll just protect the rest of the engine bay from all the outside weather and all that. So I'm going to take it for a quick run and see how she goes. Ooh, she goes alright. So, there we have it. The mighty EL Falcon goes right. Certified Ripper. So, that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you learned a few tips on how to turbo your car for under 500 bucks. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Make sure to like and subscribe for more other epic videos like turboing other cars. I'll have some more builds to come in the future. But other than that, thanks for watching. See you next time, mate.